morning, everybody. Just want to start by first letting you know that this week, tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday, actually, since I'm not live on Tuesday, it doesn't really apply, but at least not at night anyway. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are going to be very hot. And so, being I don't have central AC, just be aware that if things are oppressive enough, we'll probably just have to postpone the night shows if things are unbearable. Okay, right now I get the fan blowing on me, but right now it's not that hot. I just get the fan blowing on me anyway. So just be aware of that. And if you are on the Discord, please watch the Discord general chat for any updates regarding schedule changes. At this point, it looks like there should be Let's say it over. It looks like there should still be something going on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we will see. We will see if things change because of the high heat dome that's coming in. Connecticut is going to be experiencing temperatures and heat indices that are hot enough to fry eggs on sidewalks. We're talking about heat indices up to, in Frankenstein units, about 112. And physical temperatures of up to about 102 plus. So that's going to have an effect on this. We're about 36 plus degrees Celsius, particularly on Wednesday, which is when we normally do our science channel chat show. So I don't know what Laughters has got planned. Also, we might maybe arrange for other people to give them the ability to do live streams in my name so that they could actually keep doing the shows when I'm not here. Which it shouldn't be a problem because I'm usually here every day. But if for some reason I'm incapacitated or whatever, that other people can still, with permission, can still take over and do the show when I'm not present. I saw people doing Arizona in the skillet, so I don't think it's really exactly that unusual. But Phoenix, Arizona sidewalks have been close to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. In fact, that's so hot that your sneakers in Phoenix start to melt. And people have gotten first and second degree burns laying on the sidewalks in Phoenix, Arizona in the past. So it's nothing to laugh at. It is really going to be potentially dead. In fact, the dead count in France right now, at this point, as I know, is 1,000 plus people. As you know, Europe has been about 146 plus degrees Celsius. And that's hot. That's really hot. By 2027, the National Electrical Reliability Council has said that we might be seeing more rolling blackouts. Part of the reason is data center demand. The other reason is air conditioning demand. Right. 80 degrees Fahrenheit is fine. I don't have a problem with 80 degrees Fahrenheit. At least I can still get things done. But when you start adding in 100% humidity on top of that, it is absolutely miserable. Okay? Right now, it's not too bad. I don't have the air conditioner set to turn on till it gets pretty warm in here, and then I got it set to turn on in the bedroom. I don't have an air conditioner in this room, so it gets really toasty. Good morning to you, Hammer and Nails. How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Let's get the panel open here. UQC to talk to me. And get this up in here. So let's see what we can do. You know what? It's funny you should say that, Chris, because in Rio, it gets warm there in their summer, but it's not necessarily super bad because you got the Atlantic Ocean right there too. You can always take a dip in Copacabana Beach, right? Well, I don't have central air, and I don't live near the ocean. No, sorry, David S. Let's see, what did he say? He says, good morning, Michelle and Lumi, and everyone. I'll be lurking. We're day 2 of our Warpath training mission with 25 of our builders and workers from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. yesterday. And Friday night rules. Doesn't matter right now. Hot is hot. Well, that always helps if there's a slight breeze coming off the ocean, yeah. Sometimes when you're up by the Highland Lake, there's a soft breeze too, because it's such a large body of water. Hello, Leo. Panel's open. UQZ. Hi, Tiger Kitty. Hi, Tiger. How you doing? Honey, how you doing? Hanging out?
Yeah, hanging on. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Good.
I know I'm not going to cover the drama that's in the Discord.
I'm sorry that you had a hectic, brain scattered show on Saturday night and Sunday.
Yeah.
But it was a bit too much. I'm going to agree with you. But Michelle, if you did notice, Voiceless was up here and sorting shit out. I was also blocking and sorting shit out. You really didn't need to get quite so upset. You know, I get you get confused, and
well, then when there's people yelling out loud like he was on Saturday, they do tend to shut down because I almost always think someone's yelling at me.
Yes, so Bubbles, come on. When you're hammered, you're a pain up the asshole.
Okay, come on up when you're ready, Leo. The other way, one of my viewers sent us a very happy review with Leo being on the show. I forwarded it to her too. There was a happy comment from a viewer, so I forwarded it to Leo so she could read it herself. The person was very, very happy the way me and Leo and Lumi work on her show.
Okay, who was that show?
I don't know the person on YouTube, but I'm not going to give their IRL name. But just to say that they're very happy with the way the show went yesterday when Leo came in and rescued the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, I haven't seen yesterday's show, so I don't know what the problem is.
But now you got no excuse because I already sent you the link.
Yeah, I will watch it, but I can't really comment right now.
Also, Craig was very alarmed with the show on Saturday, too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It was like, I told Michelle she should personally just kick the guy off, but the problem was he threatened Michelle And Michelle.
Well, that was, yeah. Do you remember what you were saying, Bubbles, on Saturday night?
No, of course you don't. He was drunk,
do you remember?
remember?
Your threats? Should we discuss his threats?
Rather not. Just to say that I thought that was low blow. It was a low blow. Hey, Serial Monk, how you doing today? Good morning.
Hi, Serial Monk. Yeah, those threats were, you might want to go back. You might want to go back and watch. I find this is good for people that drink. Go back and watch.
You should send in the time and date stamp so you can
just watch the whole show when you were on it on Saturday night, and you're probably going to feel a bit of a prat.
Yeah.
Well, I have Sundays off, you know, because I have shit to do. I have a real life. Well, I wasn't there, but apparently that was shit as well. Lumi's show yesterday. I don't know what happened. I guess Leo had to come and save the day. I don't know what was going on.
I'm sure when Leo comes up, she can give you a quick Cliff Notes version of it. As far as the other topic in the general chat, which has nothing to do with Bubbles.
I
think that is very...
Yeah, Krista, I mean, if Krista
is not happy here, then she should go elsewhere.
I don't think they want everything splurted about. You need to stop going to people's chats and saying everything. It's not good. Not good.
Yeah.
I missed quite a bit. Noodles and Leo had an interesting show yesterday, but we resolved my problem.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have a fucking life. What? I can get filled in on a day when I'm not here.
Technically, we all have fucking lives.
Yeah.
I mean, even I do. But like I said, with the heat coming up this week, I would not be surprised.
I was going to mention that, Michelle. For the amount you play on that game, why don't you just stream from the bedroom and take apart the driving game? You're not on it enough. So wouldn't you rather be in the cool every morning than have it set up for a game you play once a month or something?
Well, right now, here's what the schedule was for this week, originally. Now, assuming, and there's a lot of assumptions here, so let's assume it was normal weather, which it isn't, okay? Wednesday's supposed to be essential. Thursday is supposed to be the Tech Talk. Friday is supposed to be story time with Grok. Saturday is the Discord panel.
Right.
Sunday is Silver Moon at 7 o'clock on Kick and Twitch.
Right. You're streaming quite a bit there.
Yeah.
I get you. But I'm just saying, if you could be in the bedroom with the aircon or the window thing, whatever it is.
Sure, I can do my videos on my phone, but the problem is it lacks the professionalism.
No, but you could just take the steering wheel off the other computer. You're not using it. You're saying you're keeping it for the truck game, but you're not trucking. So wouldn't you rather be sat in the cool? All these days you could have been sat in the cool.
Yeah. Well, the problem is the audio system in the own bedroom is set up a bit differently, and we get a bit of an echo issue. Which for the truck is okay, because it sounds like you're inside the cab of a truck. But if you're doing a morning show, to loop back the sound to my ears, it is annoying as fuck.
Right. Yeah. What about getting another air conditioner unit?
And how am I going to power it? Tiger, you keep forgetting my electrics are terrible here.
Oh, yeah. She can't even use the air fryer function on her.
No,
toasting
not unless I
machine.
turn everything off in the apartment.
Mm. Hmm.
Air
Yeah.
conditioners take up to 400 or 4 times the maximum load of the motor capacity. So if it's a 3 amp motor, that means that it's going to take up to 12 amps when the compressor starts.
Yeah. I don't know what to suggest then. Personally,
The only way
I
to
would...
hook it up, David, is to plug it into the cooker outlet. And
Hi, Patel.
that's the only way to do it. And I do have a cord adapter on my wish list for that purpose. But already people were biatching about me having solar panels. I don't think they're going to be exactly smiling happy when they see an air conditioner sitting here on the floor plugged into this cooker outlet. Running at 240 volts.
Yeah.
I mean, people are bitching about solar panels, which gives me power to keep the studio running when the lights go out from the grid.
Right. I don't know. But I don't know why you're suffering when you could be in the bedroom, I guess, is what I'm saying.
I could also be on the porch, too, actually.
You think it's cooler on the porch?
At nighttime it does, because you got a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, you need a fan.
I can use my phone, I can use my tablet.
No, a fan.
And yeah, even my old MacBook can still be used to stream, even though it would be limited to 640 by 360. That's because the computer can't keep up rendering video in real time.
I don't know what to suggest.
Hi, Barnabons, how you doing?
You've got a fan on you now, haven't you?
Yeah, I got one on me. Oh, you can see my hair blowing in the wind?
A little, yeah.
Honey, I got people bitching about solar panels to keep the lights on for the shows. Come on.
No, the AC would have been a better investment than solar panels.
Not if I can't carry it up the stairs without the adapter cord that's on my wish list. I couldn't plug it in anyway. Even if you could get it, the stove plug is behind the stove. Duh. You'd have to basically find a way to get behind the stove to unplug the stove plug so you can plug in the adapter. Right. Because Tech Talk is on Thursday. The trucking used to be on Wednesday, but now that's going to be the Science Show, which is a new program. So everything is scheduled a certain way.
Slingshot Warrior's new girlfriend is Krista.
Yes.
Krista is 100% a woman and has children.
Yeah, she has children. And I wish them luck. I really do hope it goes well for them. Okay, I really do. No malice there. I really want to see it. Hope it goes well.
Yeah, but doesn't he have a criminal record? Violence.
I don't know, but I mean, I don't want to get in the middle of their dirt. So let me just answer one question. I don't know if it's because if you're mentally ill, it doesn't mean you can't have a gun. I'm going to leave this alone because I don't know what the new laws say because the Supreme Court has already overruled a few things. But I'm not interested in having firearms. I know some people suggested it. I don't want firearms. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want the headaches. And the last thing I want is to find someone accidentally getting access to my gun and all of a sudden going and causing harm with people with it. If they want to get in a sparring match that's between each other, that's between them. I don't want to get in the middle. I just want to say is congratulations. I hope it goes well. You know. Because I know Ray certainly didn't know how to fight. Ray did not know how to fight, no, despite being an Aries.
Justin does. Justin knows how to slingshot.
I know he does, but Ray didn't. Krista had him pinned a few times.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. She's like one of those gorgeous ladies of wrestling. She gets in there. She's like what she did what Jasmine did to Disco Inferno in WWE in about 2001. She had him so pinned to the ropes he couldn't do anything. Right, Paolo Bonzo, and I choose not to carry one. But I mean, maybe that's why I prefer a thing that's not likely to be as likely to cause the kind of chaos a gun can do. Now, I mean, no, I didn't see Star Turk's presence in the Washington, D.C. I know some said they wanted to see that clip. Yes, Grace, there'll also be a lot more bodies stacked up like cordwood.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, well, like either way, like I ranged weapons. I wouldn't mind considering getting a crossbow, or maybe even a pellet gun. The pellet gun at least is not necessarily lethal.
Yeah, pellet gun be better than a crossbow for you.
Oh, it'll be a lot easier. A pellet gun, Smith & Wesson, right? Orange tip on the end.
Can anyone own a pellet gun?
Yes, Chris Plus, I know that. Yes, anyone can own a pellet gun. How do you think Slingshot Warriors get all the weapons he's got? Okay, someone's ready to come up on panel. I didn't even hear that. I just looked and saw that the green square dropped. All right, let's get the person on. It is, come on, add one. Hi, Leo. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Michelle?
Did you get the message I forwarded to you from the testimony?
I did. That was such a nice review. Thank you.
You don't think that's a troll?
Yeah, that was a nice troll, though. I mean, it was a nice message. It wasn't like...
Yeah, it was very nice. I don't know what I did, though. What did we talk about?
We talked about various things from disability benefits to Noodles was talking in the end about people Aboriginal descent and what they looked like. I thought that was a little silly, but
yeah, he kind of took it to it like But I've experienced with most guys, they lose interest in things like that, and they go more towards the like funnier side of things. I guess you could say. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, right now, the thing is that right now we're talking about air conditioning real quick. I mean, I know that the UK is like trying to tell people to take the air conditioners out of their windows. And you can bet the people in the UK are telling the government to go stuff it.
Yeah, what is that all about? I was reading that. Now even the people that like voted for these people are getting mad. They're like, what do you mean? Why are you going to take our air conditioning?
I mean, after all, they're hard to get. I mean, the portable air conditioners, because they have casement windows, it's a pain to install them because you got to have casement window.
No, Michelle, this is part of that green movement. This is from the people that say save the planet. There are some
and you know what?
India
Those same
woman.
people probably got air conditioning sitting in their own homes.
Well, she's the one who's saying that we got to reduce carbon footprint. You know, it's already been debunked, right? Like, you should recycle. You should make sure you put your trash where it belongs. It's a sanitary thing, and it will help in the long run. But we're not in a crisis. The problem is you got these extremists that push it in, like, look what we got, the TDS people, you know? And they take it so far, and now they want to take everybody's air conditioning. You can't take air conditioning away from people that have diabetes. You can't take it away from heart patients.
You can't take it away from the elderly either.
Certain children with certain conditions, cancer victims. What is wrong with these people? The benefits definitely outweigh anything of any carbon footprint that an air conditioner.
I mean, it's bad enough that we're getting soaked on the electric bill. I mean, I'm getting soaked. I mean,
everybody is.
And here's the thing. What about these data centers? This is a fiasco. These data centers, companies thought, I'm going to get rid of all my employees and have AI do everything. And then AI is costing them more money, totally messing up their operations in the company. And then now some companies are like, oh shit, we should have kept their employees. They were doing a better job. Because what it was is that the CEO got AI derangement syndrome. Oh, the AI is so beautiful, perfect. Oh yeah? Really? How come your data center is telling you to do stupid things? Because the AI data centers are hallucinating and basically saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm like, but then it means you're firing employees that knew the job better than any AI ever did.
Well, here's my honest thought on data centers, right? When I didn't know anything about them and I started looking into them, and Noodles actually was giving me like positive things. Hey, they're good. Trump likes them, right? But my governor likes them too.
No, they can be good, but unfortunately...
Are they, though? That's the problem I'm having. I'm not finding anything good about them. For somebody, please find me something good about them. Otherwise, I'm going to think I don't want them here. Because everything that I've looked into and I've researched on them, they have been horrible. They have caused a lot of illnesses. They've destroyed wildlife. They've destroyed land and vegetation. They destroy the people around. They drive them crazy with the noise. Find me something positive about these places.
They're drinking up our water like Bubbles drinks his vodka.
Yeah, they poison the water.
Yeah, they poison water too with chemicals in the water. And of course, only thing I can think the data center could be good for is it helps to streamline some work processes like a CGI and things like that. And maybe the software allows us to create music for non-musicians, but
Michele,
that's really about it.
Yeah, I don't. You know what China does or it's either China or Japan. They put their data centers in the ocean. They build actual stands, and they put. That
Microsoft tested that idea too.
To me, that's a perfect idea. 80% of the world is ocean. Use it.
Yeah, but then you're also increasing the ocean temperatures, which could be very detrimental to fish or ocean life.
It's either that or you're going to give more cancer and destroy more of the land. And only 20% of not even 20% of the world. What is the United States? What are we, like 10%? No, we're like 5%. We're small.
I think what they need to do is, I think we need to, no more sweetheart deals for data centers to go in there tax-free into a community. Big mistake. Big mistake. Don't give them tax-free status. No more than you would give a gay bar tax-free status in your community. Because you know why? They're not going to create that kind of many jobs. Once the data center is built, you got a skeleton crew. They're not going to need to have thousands of people employed in the city. Okay? They're going to be more like a parasite. They're going to use your water. They're going to use your power. They're going to use your people. And your people are going to be subjected to noise, pollution, and it doesn't solve anything. So don't give any sweetheart deals. No sweetheart deals. No free tax exempt status. and you're fucking going to be paying for your new transformers, and you're paying for your power the same rate that you're making us pay, and you're gonna pay for the upgrades that you need to provide power. I don't care if the town says, but you're going to lose out. Maybe it's a good thing if you lose out, because fact is, it's not helping the community. And never mind the social damage. Oh, Christ. We already see what happens. You got people that think their AI is their boyfriend and their girlfriend.
Michelle, did you ever get your payment from Facebook?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, it's in my PayPal.
Oh, I have to go to PayPal. Shit, I don't even know if I have that account anymore. These motherfuckers.
Oh, you should check. It's only like $6. It's not huge.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much, but
Still,
they just sent me a notice saying that that I'll get, what did it say? An additional payment to be issued.
Right, I got that too.
Yeah.
And since
Maybe the
I
next one will be
originally linked
bigger.
it in on my PayPal, that's how we got it.
I have to go look. Yeah, that's what it said to do. Go to PayPal. I'm in the money. Y'all are jealous.
Well, at least it's better than when they send you a paper check for
$6
$5.
didn't even pay for my coffee. But it does pay for your identity to be exposed, apparently.
Yeah. So they said Elon wants to put 1 million data centers into Earth's orbit. All right, first of all, let's talk about reality here.
What?
Elon Musk, why don't you build a planet? Or why don't you grab an asteroid? You got the ability. Go last to a big asteroid.
$30, Michelle.
Oh, you got $30?
I got $34.69.
Good money. That's gonna take care of some
How come
food
you
for
only
the
got
weekend.
$6? I guess my identity is worth $34.
Well, yeah, you probably had more on Facebook than I do.
Yeah, maybe that's how they did it. Oh, that's cool. I could use that. I'm almost out of money.
Yeah. Unless they're gonna pay out another payment I don't know about.
Okay, this is what it says. It says your initial payment in regards to the Facebook and corporate consumer privacy user profile litigation was successful. The court has approved an additional payment to be issued. This additional settlement payment will, oh my God, my ice is leaking, will be issued in the next 3 to 4 business days. The payment method you selected to receive your settlement payment was PayPal. Oh, okay, I guess I chose that. Good thing I still have it.
Okay.
If you don't receive the payment in 30 days, please reach out. Oh my God, Michelle, I hope it's millions. Pray for me. I'll share if it's millions.
I don't know if it's a class action. You're probably not gonna get millions, but
yeah, but how did I get 34 and you only got 6? So let's see so I'm gonna get 5.
So maybe one day they're gonna go, hey Michelle, you know what? You're actually entitled to more. Well, that'd be nice.
You know, it'd be nice if it covered the amount of
good morning.
money.
How you doing, Moose? I'm sorry I didn't see you.
I hope it covers the amount of money I'm going to miss from not working. So that'd be 6 weeks would be $2,000. So hopefully, pray for that much. That's all I need is $2,000.
Yeah. That certainly would be good for you because that would take care of a lot of your personal expenses.
Yeah.
By the way, over the weekend, I received a $20 donation through Botrix, which was nice. So that helps a lot, too, because now I got some money for the weekend. So if I need to buy groceries or something, I can do that. How you doing, Moose? I could say you're doing.
Hi, Moose. Where's Moose? I don't see Moose.
He's up there. He's Moose Tube. He said hi.
Oh, in the chat. I thought he joined the. I thought he joined the panel.
I'm sure he'll be coming up. Yeah. So, as far as the situation with the reflecting pole. I'm just going to cover this real quick because I don't have all the itty bitty details. I don't know why people trashed it. I don't get the reason behind it. I mean, it's as far as algae, normal algae blooms are kind of a natural thing. I don't think the water is heavily chlorinated to deal with algae. But vandalism is plain sucks.
What are you talking about? Sorry. I was just blown away that I got money in my PayPal. What are you talking about? Are you still talking about the data centers?
Yeah, I'm talking about the reflecting pole at the front of the Lincoln Memorial too.
Okay. Michelle, do you agree? Like, I know that you have mental illness. I'm sure I have a lot of brain damage from all the fucking drugs and surgeries I've had.
Yeah.
But do you think they need to open up insane asylums? I seen a woman today. I watched those dash can crime videos, or I don't know. They're like 15 minutes long usually. This woman was obviously mentally ill. Like, she couldn't form a word. All she did was like go, you know, she looked crazy. They arrested her. They said
let's
that she
be
committed
honest, the whole
17
system that was
crimes.
supposed to replace the mental asylums has not worked for everybody.
No, they tried to do the prisons to do it. And when they go to prison, they get released. And then they start to breathe.
Prisons are not a place to put the mentally ill, though, because prison is not a place of treatment for mental illness.
It's not. I agree with you. Because all it does is take the person who has a mental illness and it sculpts and molds them into something bad. Because that's all that's in prison is bad people. Why would you want to put somebody who is easily manipulated and susceptible in with people that would just corrupt them? And, you know, I don't get it.
You know, hydrogen peroxide, if it's more than 5% by volume, is very corrosive and damaging. Your standard hydrogen peroxide that you buy in the store is 5%.
What are they saying?
Okay, someone's come up here. Hold on a minute. I just saw the chip drop, so I gotta go over and click them on. Okay, it is Moose. Okay, go ahead, Moose. How you doing?
Oh, yeah, it's safer than chlorine.
Morning.
Hey, Moose, I got a question for you.
Leo, I got a question for you first, really quick.
What?
You were just saying you were really happy that you got that $34 coming in because you're almost out of money. How come you don't just get more money?
I'm disabled.
Just get more money.
How? Tell me, I'm open.
Buy and resell things on Facebook Marketplace.
I don't have anything left. I did it all. I
You
have
sold
a few.
you sold everything?
Good morning, Wacky Hoarder. How you doing?
I have a few like horror.
Go to thrift stores. Go to thrift stores and sell shit on eBay.
Well, I mean,
Clothes.
If
like
I had
vintage
time,
clothes.
I don't know if I'm going to have time. Once I start working again, I'll be all right. But right now, I'm down because I can't.
What's your question for me? What do you got?
What do you think of the 530A Trump account? Have you looked into that yet?
No.
What's that?
It's a new. I don't know. It's a new thing he's offering. And I'm looking to invest, you know, obviously because I want for my kid, but I have such a hard time trusting in anything right now. So
I understand that.
I do research.
The only thing I invest in is I invest in myself.
Fairy, how you doing?
I only invest in myself. I don't invest in any other.
Well, I'm broken and brain damaged. I need something else to invest in.
I invested in property, and property always increases in value.
That's true.
And I did that, and I invested in my own businesses. That always did well.
No, I don't have the strength to do a home business anymore, and my body's broken. I need something else to invest in.
You could do OnlyFans.
No.
You could do OnlyFans, but only do feet. Like, just do feet videos.
Everyone wants to see my bunions.
Yeah, like if you could get them like really gross, like people would probably pay for that because there's people like Grizz out there that give their social security checks and shit like that.
Well, I think Leo, like me, one of the things that jobs we can do is a side hustle is YouTube is,
Well,
commentators.
Chris Bliss, the properties I've invested in have always increased in value
But
unless you're
make sure
buying
that they're using
shitholes.
is not harmful to the environment. Okay, then why are the ducks gone?
There was only one duck. It was a baby duck, and it can happen, but it's a safer alternative than chlorine. I looked it up, Michelle. It was one baby duck, and sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Tell the vandals to stop fucking around with their tax dollars.
And baby ducks don't taste as good as adult ducks anyways. So
yeah, they don't got no meat on them.
Either way, I'm sorry to see that with the wildlife is getting hurt. It does bother me.
Yeah, but I hate when a squirrel gets ran over by a car, but that doesn't mean we're going to stop driving.
Michelle, I'm working on a new cartoon series that's going to be released today.
Oh,
It's going to be called Tard Talk.
oh no.
Say what?
Yeah, Tard Talk. It's going to be like conversations that Dave 25 has with people, and it's just going to be dubbed over animated
Holy
versions of that.
crap.
How you
I
doing
was
on the other
listening to
one I
him in
gave
Rich
you?
Life.
I still work on.
His name is Tard Life for Slow Trips.
Oh my god. I think I got like lost on my IQ points there. Those two people he's talking about a starter. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's real
And
bad.
Leo, I'm animating it, and it's great. It's fucking great because Dave's picking his nose and like chasing butterflies the whole time Rich is talking, and he's digging in a trash can, eating trash pizza.
Like they have no clue, man, about life, about anything. Holy shit, it's gonna be good, Moose. I can't
It's gonna be
wait.
Tard Talk. The intro is fucking fantastic. I got when Kamisha did her impression of Dave 25. She's like, oh,
By the way, how are you doing on the other video I asked you to work on? If you could work on that.
Oh yeah, Michelle, it's coming along real good. Real good.
It should be interesting seeing how you integrate in noodles.
Oh, that's gonna take them a while because you're so detailed with what you talk about, Michelle.
Yeah, it's gonna take months, Michelle. I've been piecing it together slowly, piece by piece. I don't want to get too bored when I'm doing it, so I work on it for a few minutes.
Yeah, remember, Michelle, men have short attention spans. It's really gonna take them a long time.
Chris Bliss, experts are divided. I'm telling you what I've done from experience, and I'm retired at the age of 46 years old from property investments. So take that for what you will.
I know that I've been. I know that Sherry Beckley has said that they're changing on July 1st. Situation with using the new Eco Vantage score for mortgages, and that's great because as long as you still keep your credit score up, your FICO score up, you can still get a good mortgage rate. I'm still looking into that, but she also pointed out that if you owe any student loan debts, they are again resuming going to garnish any of your money from Social Security to IRS income and wage garnishment if you default on student loans. And unfortunately, if there was one more thing, let's see, let me sure I get this right here. Yes, they are going to remove the Biden restriction on medical debt being reported on your credit score. So your medical debt is again going to be reportable on your credit score. This is stupid. I really think this is stupid. I think medical debt is kind of unavoidable. I mean, I don't think people choose to end up in the hospital and get sick. I don't know why they keep trying to push it, but then I know in Connecticut that some doctors are taking patients to court already for medical debts. So how does it help the economy when you get told that your medical debt from, say, 10 years ago can now be put on your credit score. And now any opportunity of you being able to financially plan for an American dream is going to be, your score is going to be lowered. Now you're going to be getting on a higher interest rate because of medical debt. It shouldn't even have the same weight as defaulting on credit cards or things like that.
Gaming Fairy, be careful talking to her out there. She's just going to go to another chat and talk shit about you later.
Krista, do you do that? Krista, that's wrong if you do that. Stop doing
Krista does that over in Red's chat. She's so tarded she forgets people can see the chat.
I don't know. Does she? I don't even know. Does she know she's doing that? You need to stop. And Krista, Red is not a good person.
I love when she said, "I'm angry, but I'm not angry." I'm like, excuse me, are you angry or are you not angry? If you're angry, then why are you saying you're not angry? If you're not angry, why are you saying you're angry? I found that a little confusing.
She's going to be on an episode of Tard Talk. I'm going to narrate one of her shorts, Michelle. It's going to be great.
Well, you know what? I'm thinking that if Elon Musk is smart, he should go lasso an astronaut or asteroid, bring it to Earth, park it in Earth orbit, and then go ahead and build a data center on that. But then again, he's still going to have to need power. Yeah, I know. I think the whole data center thing is a giant waste of money. I think it's going to end up just going just like gaslight instead. Oh, it was a good idea at one time, but guess what? They're obsolete now. And if data centers get any more powerful than they are, people on Earth are going to be totally fucked.
Well, you mean how I'm listening to you talk about they're trying to put, I think there's 2 of them trying to go up in my surrounding areas. What do you mean powerful? I don't like the fact that they're going to destroy, more
I
land.
don't either.
Michigan's especially in my area, our area is known for sightseeing, the wildlife, and this and that. We have the freshest water. We're off of Lake Michigan, and it upsets me that they're going to destroy one of our fresh water sources by putting all these data centers around them.
Well, you can have the moon, you can have Mars, because right now there's nothing on the moon or Mars that affects us.
Michelle, we will not see Mars. Maybe
I think we need more data centers. We need more data centers because when Michelle does her story time, I need it to go faster. I need the processing to go faster because, Michelle, remember, I'm going to be a warlock pimp, and Red is going to be my hoe, and I'm going to be pimping him out.
Actually,
on your storyline.
Actually, it is true that some things do use a lot of energy. The biggest energy consuming is when you're doing videos. That's the part.
Does he still stream, Moose? Fred? I don't know.
I don't know, but he's gonna be. I'm gonna be. I'm actually a tank warrior, and I'm so frustrated with my job that I quit and I go to warlock school and pimp school. I go to warlock pimp school. And
not God school yet?
No, I improved my pimp game because the pimp game is a complicated game. And I'm going to be pimping out my hoe Red to Michelle's army all the time. Right, Michelle?
What?
Pimping him out, right? I'm going to be pimping him out to your army.
I just noticed that. I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else for a minute. I was reading what Crystal was saying to Fairy.
She'll talk shit about her after tonight, though. She'll be like, "Yeah, that gaming Fairy's a real bitch."
I honest to God, I hope Krista and the other guy. I don't like him, Krista, but maybe you can whoop him into shape. I hope you guys are happy.
Can we be honest here? You guys know this is a volatile situation.
I don't know. Nobody
It's-
can say to me why
oh.
they think it is.
She's a violent person with a criminal history.
But I thought it was-
He's a violent person with a criminal history.
Yeah, he's violent. I know.
You
That's
put
why I don't like him. I don't like it.
You put them together, it's going to be great. It's just going to be an episode of fucking
you
First
think
48 or
Most
Cops.
technically, it's none of our business, really.
All right.
It really
Well,
isn't.
when I'm on the jury of 12 sitting there judging for one of them killing the other one.
Well, to be fair though, Michelle, they did, and Slingshot Warrior is making it very public. So if they don't want public opinion on it, then they
Right,
need to
they
stop
did make
putting
it public.
publicly.
You're right.
And they're asking for donations, Michelle.
Yeah, so
That
people
makes this
do
our
have a
business.
right. People do have a right to.
I got to go poop.
Thanks a lot.
Well, all I know is that when I go back to the AI data center thing, is the fact is that I think we're starting to realize that we created a problem, but I think it's nobody really wants to listen. Someone's going to come up, their chip just dropped. Hold on a minute, let me let them on.
I don't think. You know what makes? You know what? It's probably those AI data
M60.
centers, Michelle.
Good morning, M60.
Those data centers are probably just a front, and they're probably like these massive, like sex trafficking buildings. That's what I'm worried. Like
I wonder if they're
data
doing something
centers.
else besides data centers in those big buildings.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, why do they need that much?
But you know what? I do not see. Okay, this is, and you know this is
I
true.
should probably go there.
All these cities
Check it out.
make deals. Oh, we're going to give you tax-free for a period of time. No, do not give them tax-free nothing.
And they should front the bill for the
But
county.
please don't break
And they
into a
should
data
be
center
paying
to
for the
find
impact and the
trafficking or
electricity
whatever.
and the
No, I
water.
don't. No, I wouldn't go there like that. I should go there. And
This
ask
this
them, though.
conversation's getting a little wild, but since we're on the topic of politics, Michelle, did you see the video I posted about Stardust doing
I did see the link in the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, she was at the Lincoln Memorial talking about the reflecting pool and like how apparently it killed ducks.
Apparently, it killed a duck.
Yeah, it killed
A
a baby
duck?
duck. Yeah, just one baby duck.
One duck too many.
Well, okay, that's kind of understandable.
He's here to rescue the ducks.
But so she went to the Lincoln Memorial and she was out there talking about it in a duck costume. I thought you might find it entertaining.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna.
Who is this?
It's in the Discord. I gotta.
Stardust. She was on she did a show with Michelle maybe a month ago.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
about a month ago. Why didn't she ever come back? She liked the show.
She's just been busy. She had a lot of things going on, and now she's getting like a big boy job. She's like, I think she's.
They cut her food stamps.
No, she's working for some media company. I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Who's Big
Like-
Steve?
All right, so let's pull that
From
article.
Smethwick, Birmingham.
Let's pull that up. I have it right here. I gotta copy the link.
These people are a trip, man.
Copy the link. Open up in Firefox. Already there. Okay. And now let me go ahead and get the Firefox ready to go so you can see it.
Yeah, skip to about like 19 minutes in.
The Haitians were doing it here.
19 minutes in. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
Not all the Haitians, but the relatively they brought in a tribe of Haitian like criminal people, and the ones that were on the street, they were eating our geese. You can make fun of it all you want, but they were.
Okay, wait a minute. What's this one here? That's Google Meets link, Michelle. I don't want to change Google Meets link. Okay, I got it. I was on the right one, but I just was seeing it pointing to something else. Okay, so you're gonna go to Firefox. Okay, here we go. Firefox Google. Okay. Up. Okay. I'm gonna paste it in now. So let me paste that in up here. And paste and go. For the Lord is good. The Lord is good. You said go to 17 minutes in?
19 minutes in. That's when she starts actually talking about it.
Well, let's go.
But Fanny had to get her fanny on. You remember Fanny? Fanny was the girl who had the affair down there. And that conservative judge dismissed the case.
Oh, there's no
Remember that
audio
thing?
on our end.
I
Some
did,
music.
Mo.
Shit.
She's involved in doing something.
I can unmute the stream and just listen from there.
All right, I see the duck thing, I think. Well, I see it. It's a little further in than
Yeah,
that.
about right there.
Oh my God, there she is. Big, bright and yellow. Which is weird that there's not one natural duck that's yellow.
So they took the two that they found and they're doing testing on it. But we have just had several weeks of chaos with this reflecting pool. Trump decided for some reason that he wants to paint the pool blue. Nobody took into consideration
Yeah, I bet you
the
she
water
had
off
eggs
the
for
pool
breakfast.
and cause the algae to grow and cause cyanobacteria to form, which may have been one of the causes of the duck's die. We also had paint chips from the pool floating up. And did I mention the guy who painted the pool has a history of like ripping
Okay, first of all, the paint chips was because the people started ruining the surface of the pool. That had nothing to do with Trump failing to do the right. There was just
But I heard that they didn't fix like the plumbing, the pump system underneath the pool or something like that.
No, it was from the vandalism.
Algae came back.
It's in the vandals. So see, also
No, it was
damaged
from the vandalism. They arrested
the
the
lining too. So
Oh, okay. I was wrong. I will correct it was 3 ducks. 1 duckling in the pool,
3
plus
ducks.
1 juvenile and 1 adult nearby. So there were 3. But that's like an omelet.
So look at the
So
guy.
Wow.
Like, he ties people to the train tracks in his spare time.
This is a duck
and
genocide.
Get that guy to paint the pool. So
This is I don't know why you're trying to excuse this.
You're right. I'm bad. I guess.
who else wants to come up now? Hold on, I gotta switch over to the
Yeah, I was
news.
gonna
Come
say,
in the
I guess
chat. Hold
somebody's
on a minute,
trying to
hold on a minute.
get up.
I got it. I see him.
I don't believe anybody vandalized.
Go ahead,
the pool.
Noodles.
Hey, Michelle.
Well, they arrested him
How
though.
you doing?
So you think it's all a conspiracy?
I mean, it's as likely as it is that there's sex trafficking in data centers. Okay.
Well, I think data centers are destroying jobs and local economies because they're giving them tax-free status. That's a mistake. Don't give them free nothing because of 2 reasons. Number one, they're corporations that basically want to milk you for your city for the money, and if you don't give them free data, free taxes, they're not going to move into your city, which is actually a good thing. And they can afford to pay the city taxes. There's no excuses.
Yeah, generally speaking, I think they should be able to afford it, but I also am not a big fan of taxes in general.
Me neither. I don't think we should have to pay them. There's no point.
It's just so stupid, though. I mean, it's like, first of all, your city is like, originally was making deals like, oh, you're the greatest thing, like the railroad. No, railroad continuously brings in new resources for jobs. This data center ain't bringing in new resources for jobs. And second of all, a railroad also connects people together. Data centers don't, okay? And they also waste water and they waste electricity. And once you have the data centers fully built, they only have a skeleton crew of like 20 to 30 people. So, but they're still sucking the lion's share of electricity and water. How is that good for the city? Well, this is a great job, great benefits. Yes, and Craig Sr. can tell you that.
What the?
So what do you think? Do you think the cities are going to be smart and stop offering sweetheart deals for these data centers to move into their town?
Probably not, just because tax cuts always look like what they are, which is tax cuts. I just wish they would
But the
just
cities
cut
can't afford
taxes
it.
for
They can't
everyone.
afford it. They can't afford it emotionally. They can't afford it electrically. They can't afford it water-wise. They certainly can't afford it because these data centers are not giving anything really beneficial for a city.
I just don't think the situation's as severe as a lot of people are trying to make it out to be. I think that I don't know. I just think we're very adaptable as humans, and I'm not too concerned about that aspect of it.
Department of Bronson Methodist Hospital. Please hold and
Who was calling the Methodist Hospital?
I don't think they meant to be on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just thought you'd enjoy the Stardust preaching about the ducks in a duck suit. She does some fun shit, like, you know, and
She's lucky
so
she didn't
I'll
get
ask her
heat
to,
stroke in that thing.
yeah, right. I'll ask her to come on again sometime, but I think she's just been super busy. She had a lot of shit go down, and then that, and she was in some Vice
Hey,
thing.
Renee
So
says over here, it's great to hear that Slingshot has his eyes on his future, Krista. That's very commendable. Mrs. Lowe, too, says they're planning to put one in our village. It will ruin our water system and electrical system. Again, because your village is trying to make sweetheart deals and offer them tax-free exempt status. That's why. If your village told them to basically go fucking pound sand, the data center would choose elsewhere. They're parasites. They really are. They're parasites. And they're not building power plants to power themselves. Oh no, I'm going to steal your juice.
Michelle, if you could buy up a data center, would you?
What would they do with it? Turn it into a giant Walmart, a homeless shelter, maybe?
Sell servers.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like Rackspace does, or like GoDaddy
No, I mean
does.
you just buy up the data center and all the customers that use that data center, and you just have to maintain the data center.
Isn't that kind of what happened with
but you get all
XAI,
the profit from it.
That they are actually they're actually renting part of Colossus to Claude? Did you know that? Claude is renting part of Colossus from XAI.
I did not know that, but
because
yeah. I feel like if you had the opportunity to run one of those data centers, you'd do it.
Maybe. But I think I don't know if I would use the whole thing for a data center. I think I probably would turn half of it into something else. You know, like maybe an industrial park for other type of computing tasks. Maybe chip fabrication, maybe something where it could benefit more people, jobs. Well, that's good if he can keep it, Krista. But you see, the problem with Slingshot is sometimes he doesn't stay motivated very long. And Noodles can tell you that. No, he's just listening. He knows it's
Hey, Krista, if you need help with Justin, I'll help you out. But Krista, I'm just, I don't know. Someone's posting that I'm phone boning with you late at night now, Krista. And I'm just saying it's not true.
Sorry, guys.
What?
Yeah, someone, Queen of Karma, posted that.
Oh God, not Queen of Karma. Oh my God, do you not know who she
Who
is?
is Queen of Karma?
Isn't that Laura and whatever her name is?
No, it's this woman. She's insane. She goes from one community to the next and like just shits things up and says a bunch of random shit. But like everything she says is like literally a lie.
Yeah, so she's saying that like Krista's off her medication, and I'm phone boning her late at night.
I don't know if that's
Phone
true or
boning.
not. I don't keep an eye on Krista's pillbox, so I have no idea. But what I do know is that I think Krista should never have said a damn thing about it at all to anyone.
No.
I don't think she did. I think it was Justin.
Well, actually, she did too. She said to us,
She did.
"Oh,
You
by
got
the way,
screenshots.
I think it's both actually."
Oh, did they? Okay, I don't know if she has, but I know he did. I was like, why are you guys putting that out there? Stop begging for a relationship, slingshot.
All
He's
I
like,
know is I
"Please,
wish them the
please, buy a
best of
ticket for my
luck,
girlfriend."
and that's all I'm gonna say.
No, Krista went into Red's chat and was talking to them and was saying,
Oh yeah, why are you
them
talking
lot
smack
are
about us
saying
in Red's
stuff
chat?
about you.
That
They're saying that
because
Garrett
Krista, that
is
does kind of
not-
irk me a little bit. You went on to
Yeah.
Red's chat and you started talking smack about everybody. Why?
Yeah, I only go there to talk shit about Moose and sometimes Noodles.
They are trying.
But that's only because I know Moose is watching the chat all the time.
Well, I think, and the same is true with Michigan. You guys got to get a government people in there that are going to say no to data centers for now. I mean,
Well, that's the problem, Michelle. The government wants them, and the people are fighting. Like, people are literally
the government wants nationwide ID too. By the way, I don't know if you knew about that. There's a vote for that today on the new nationwide ID thing in Congress today because they still want to push internet ID nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Why
is that good?
Well, because here's the problem. If people could behave, then I would be all for anybody could do anything, right? But unfortunately, nobody wants to fess up to the fact that there's a lot of issues right now on the internet with people. I had my bank account stolen.
Well, we know there's a lot of issues with the internet, but where are the parents? That's the part I'm wondering. What
Something
are the
needs to be
parents
done,
doing?
and I think ID is like the worst. I mean, the least of anybody's problem. Like, if ID is going to help stop people from fraudulently fucking with people,
It's
then I'm
Queen
all for it.
Karma, not Queen of Karma.
Oh, Queen of Karma and Queen Karma, I think, are two different people.
Oh, okay.
The one I know is Queen of Karma. She's very insane, but like,
There's a lot of insane people on the net.
yeah, there is, and I don't think ID is going to help any of that.
No, it's just going to put more of us under a microscope.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's his birthday.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday,
Thank
M60 from
you.
yesterday. I'm sorry, Lemmy did say happy birthday. I don't know if you heard it.
No, it's
actually
okay.
today.
It is actually today, and so
Oh, happy birthday.
I appreciate it.
Well, happy birthday to you. Buon compleanno, signore.
I'm just avoiding the whole the drama people today.
Good luck.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that because the Constitution says only American citizens have the right to vote. That's fine. That's fine. That law is good. But the thing is, the other ID thing is also up on the table. You know Congress is a sneaky bunch of bastards, right? They can't refuse but combine bills together. So you agree on one bill, but you hate the other one. Oh, let's sneak the other one in there anyway. So we vote for the main one, which calls the American Save Act, all the time still pushing national ID for internet access.
Well, I'm hoping they sort it out before any of this becomes law because it's getting crazy.
It's getting crazy in the UK. It's even worse. It already is in effect in
Wait,
the UK.
why is there an issue with ID online? Why do you guys have an issue with it?
Because why would you need an ID to use the internet?
The same reason why you
Or
need
to
an
use a
ID to shop
computer.
at Costco or an ID to use a credit card.
You didn't need an ID to shop at Costco.
We need
You only
a
need
card
you need a membership card
You
because
need a
that
it's
has your
Costco.
ID on it.
Right.
That has your picture and your
Yeah,
name
I
on it.
understand, but that's because it's Costco, and Costco has a private membership club.
Okay, so you need a license to drive. You need need
Okay.
ID for everything. So why not?
No,
be
you don't. You don't
responsible?
need an ID to shop at Walmart, for example.
Now we
Do you
kinda
need a
because
license
we
to
put
turn on
in
a
our-
computer? That's the question.
a
That's
PIN
what it's
number
coming
now.
down to, guys. It's getting to
If
the
you have
point
an
where you're
account
going
at
to need to
Walmart,
go
you
to
have
computer
pay with
ed
cash.
just to get your
You could, yeah, but then
learner's
they video
permit
you.
just to turn on a computer.
They do face recognition at Walmart now.
No, I understand that, but that's kind of the point. Is it's just like it's a lot of surveillance where it's just tracking
Right.
everything everyone does, and there's not really much space around for
Well, that's very true.
Okay,
people
so
to
then-
even be private.
And I understand that. I get that. So then what would you suggest? Say you got people online that know how to get into people's bank accounts and stuff like that, but there's no way to track them. So how would we fix that? Or they take-
how
they
would we
take
track
control of-
hackers? Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
like how do you start tracking people
I think if somebody's
that commit
hacking,
crimes?
they
I'm
would.
sorry.
Sure, but I think if they're going to be committing crimes, I don't think they'd be identifying themselves in the first place. They'd just find a way around it.
No, they'll
Right,
just
that's
go
why
ahead and
they're
steal someone
suggesting
else's ID to
ID.
do it. You know that.
So if you
No, I know,
ID
but I'm
yourself
saying they would
before-
find a way around ID. Like this isn't going to be like even if they do implement this isn't going to be like a worldwide thing where everybody
right,
is
but it
going to
gives
have to
people-
post ID. So
But it gives people a starting point too. Like, how are you going to investigate a crime if you have nowhere to start?
Also, in the case of the SAVE Act, there is another valid question. Your state-issued ID does
I know, I
not
understand people's
show
issues,
where
but
you're
I'm for
born.
it.
It just says that you live in that town or city that you are registered to vote in. It doesn't say you are born in America, you have American citizen status.
Very.
So how is that going to necessarily totally stop the badasses? Even if you got the gold star on your ID like I do, it doesn't going to.
the biggest problem to me is that it's you're registering shit as far as like because the way that this is all going to end up going down is it's going to like the government is not going to be the one checking your ID. It's going to be just like with alcohol, like it's going to be the private business owners that have to check your ID.
Oh,
So
and the
Google is
polling
going
stations,
to
it's
want
the
you to
polling
submit your
employees,
ID
yeah.
just to watch YouTube, just to watch normal YouTube videos, not even like nudity or whatever, but just normal
I think what's
YouTube
gonna
videos. You're going to
happen-
just submit an ID to that they're going to be sending off and saving in their database, or they're going to be that could get hacked, and then everybody's IDs get leaked.
And they'll see all the murder programs I watch. and all
They
the
sell
crime.
that well, and they use that data to sell your information to advertisers. Like it's just another layer of big tech using us as the product.
Here's what I'm afraid
I think
of.
that's good though, because if they can use us in a positive way,
Are you getting paid for
they can-
this?
No. If they can, what else are you going to do with 300 million people? The best thing to do is study, right? Find out how to make things better. I don't know. That's just how I look at it.
The next thing I know, you're going to have to go to
It's not very
computers and
conservative.
Here's what I'm afraid is
So
going to
what?
happen next. The next thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to go to Computers Ed,
I think it's
get your
smart.
learner's permit before you can go register and use a computer. And then you got to go to the Department of Computer Vehicles, the DCV, to get your computer registered and have a valid computer operator's license just to use it. Another cash grab for the states.
Oh. What's a cash grab? I'm sorry, I missed what you said, Michelle.
I think it's going to be a cash grab. I think that's
So
really
what, the ID?
Yeah.
You do? It
Because
could
they're
be. It could be
going to
another
add
fraud.
layers on top of it like an onion.
Yeah, it could be. You're right. There's always negatives to everything.
I mean, think about early examples like, okay, someone talk about something like people who do lawn work like a kid, right? A teenager. For summer. He goes mowing grass. Now, in some cities, he has to go to town hall to get a permit just to mow grass for his neighbor.
I think that's so dumb. My dad had to get a permit just to put on a walk-in closet for me on his property, on his house. Why? And
Now,
then
why
when
do
he
you
didn't
need
have
a
it, he had to
permit
take it
to
down.
shovel snow? And why do you need a permit to cut grass?
Yeah.
So
That's
why are you going to need a
ridiculous.
permit to turn on a goddamn computer you bought?
Or a garage sale. That's the other thing. Like, you have to have a permit.
Oh, yeah,
and
I've
you
seen
have
that
to pay to sell your things. Yeah, the system's broken, guys. But I think it's time that we stop complaining and start offering up suggestions, man. I just find it more counterintuitive when people start saying, okay, we know there's a problem. Let's fix it.
Well, that's not the way to fix it. I really don't think that's the way to fix it.
Well, what do you suggest then, Michelle?
Well, first of all, since we're talking about online internet access, where's the parents?
Yeah.
That's the first question. We're talking about kids under 16. Where are the parents? Are they endorsing this? They're giving
even
kids
young
tablets,
men.
forgot it, as early as 3.
There's some young guys in their 20s that look at Dave 25. That guy's a retard.
Who's
He
bullying
shouldn't be
disabled
online.
people?
Huh?
Who's bullying disabled people plant-based cheese?
Right, I understand that saying that it's the same thing, just like in the polling places. David S. Oh, that's why they want this. That's why the Save American Act is a thing. You know, makes sense, right? Connecticut requires ID to vote. No one even argues about that. But what I'm trying to say is, when the case of the other things, where is this system going to keep all this information that they're getting on you? Oh, I got a
The
hunch.
data centers.
Yeah, you can bet that.
Look, I get it. We are entering a new phase, right? We are in the phase of the internet, and we're accepting.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of data centers to store 300. What was it? 300 million IDs.
Yeah, I get that. That's why I was saying I think they need to start informing people the positive sides of these data centers, because all I'm hearing is just negative stuff. I can't find anything positive about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're good, if the benefits are going to outweigh the whatever else, then do them.
Well, I'm
But
sure
I
there's
can't
some
find
positive
anything.
advantages, but the problem is that the cities that are encouraging these data centers to be built should not give them tax-free exempt status.
No, they shouldn't. No, and they should make them pay their own electric bills. And in fact,
They can afford the
They should make
gas.
them
They
pay
can
for the
afford the
county.
electric. They don't need to spend money like that. Why are they allowing these data centers to get away with this?
I don't know. Because you're weird. Because it's a cash grab. Like, we're never going to fix all this, under the table bullshit. The government is now the new mob, from what I can see. The only way to fix it is to get rid of everything that's in there and start fresh. But then who do you trust?
Right.
No trust in society anymore. And it's not
I
because
think what they need to do is
people are weird.
I think we need to start completely over from scratch. No incumbents in office. Total new people. Why don't they have the people in our economic brackets in government? Because we don't pay enough for elections. That's why. Maybe they should. Maybe they should say, I'm sorry, but you are not going to be limited to be elections if you make less than X number of $1 million. You need to be able, everybody should be able to run for office as long as they meet the age requirements and the entry requirements.
I agree.
And the problem
Because
is,
there are some retired people and there are some young people that they speak for the people. I don't know who that one guy is. He's got very long blonde hair. He's kind of feminine. I think he lives in your state, Michelle. You know who I'm talking about?
yeah, but you know the underground bunkers, those are usually powered by their own power sources. So I don't think that's the problem directly, but the data centers could be connected to it.
But you don't see. This is the problem I have with statements like that. Where's your proof? Where's your proof? How do you just spout something off and then just be like, "Yeah, that's the truth. That's the gospel." I'm sorry to bring God. How do you make a statement and not back it up and then expect people to believe it? I don't see any proof of that.
No, that's just the way YouTube is
because I don't want crime in my area. Well, whatever. Where's your proof?
Mona said you should apologize to Michelle for tormenting her and making her life miserable. You talking about Bubbles?
I'm sorry, Michelle.
Right? We're sorry, Michelle. Can we move on now?
Yeah, I don't think it was Noodles.
What? Oh, is that who she's talking
Unless I missed something.
Yeah, maybe she was talking about Noodles. The Noodles
he's at
didn't
work.
do anything. At least
But when did this happen?
he reached out to me last night and he apologized to me on the phone call.
Oh, this must have happened Sunday. I weren't around Sunday, like I said. I've got to watch Lumi's show.
What did he apologize for?
Well, you saw some of it on Saturday night too, so.
Yeah, that was
Now,
Bubble.
does anyone want to recap? I must have missed this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Bubbles was very drunk Saturday night. He was yelling. He threatened Michelle.
Oh, Bubbles.
He was terrible.
Yeah.
But-
he was just drunk.
He was
But
also
yeah.
he also was monopolizing the entire Discord panel. No one else could even talk.
He was drunk looking for attention.
Michelle, Voiceless jumped up and Voiceless put him in his place. Don't mess with Voiceless, I'm telling you. Oh, you might want to watch that M60 because Voiceless. Woo.
Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting now.
She's
But
like,
did,
she's like a little, or they was like a little Rottweiler. Let me tell you.
Maybe that one should be a members only one because.
what does this have to do with Noodles? That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
I'm
because
too. Yeah. Only
As far as, but I did leave, so maybe
They're talking about Noodles yesterday, not me on Sunday. On Saturday, is
What did
New
Noodles
York
do
Bite
yesterday?
Bubbles?
No, he wasn't on Saturday. That's fine. It's.
Oh, so yeah, I gotta watch Lumi's yesterday's show. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you guys gotta keep up with all the shows because some of the stuff dovetails.
Michelle, you don't even remember what happened on your show yesterday,
Yeah, I don't. What did he
or
do?
what happened on Lumi's.
No.
Was it when he was talking about the Aborigines?
We were talking about the Aboriginal people. Yeah, he was talking about how he thought that some of the women and men looked really odd, and
That's the only thing I can
conversation was
remember.
getting pretty spicy about Native Americans, and I was like, I'm gonna watch something else.
Sorry. Not all Native Americans are bad. I do know a lot of good ones. But I have an uncle that has half Native American. Let's just say his name is Uncle Fred, and he lived on Elm
Noodles,
Street.
just come apologize to Native Americans, please.
Yeah, you should. There's good and bad in every race, in every.
Yeah.
It's
There's a
You
lot of
don't
white people that suck too.
Oh
Nobody
my,
you
there's
don't
a hell
you
of a
don't think
lot
you don't
of
think it's
sucky white
funny?
people.
You don't
White
think it's
people are
funny
the
that's
worst.
But yeah, I
you
don't
don't
get.
think
It's like if you're an American, that's what you should be about. It shouldn't matter what color you are. Just be an American. Fight for your rights.
so wait, you don't think it's funny that someone would be complaining about how horrible Indians are? You don't get that?
Indians or Native Americans?
Native Americans.
I don't see what there is to complain about.
That's what I'm saying. So like people don't complain about them, and there's this guy out there that's complaining. Like I can't believe these natives everything. No,
Well,
All
if
right.
you want to start poking pokers at people, what about the damage that the colonials did to all the indigenous people in other countries?
Oh my God, here we go.
Yeah, those nasty white people.
Yeah, everybody sucks. We've established this. Why is it a problem that we pick one race other than the other?
There's
that we
not
make
enough
fun of?
people talking about the Polacks.
I agree. We're almost dead anyway. Our race of people. Hey, cut it out.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
Brian
thought
K.
like
wasn't
themselves
there
to
on
death.
Saturday.
Hey, knock it
David
off.
S.
Put that back.
Yeah, Brian Kay wasn't there at all. But Brian Kay winds David S up. I think that's the problem there. But we do know he's messing about, David S. No one's taking anything he says seriously. It's just a joke.
That's one laugh. So I guess I gotta go see another video. Sorry, hold on a minute. Let me pull it up.
I'm gonna hop off, Michelle. Thanks for having me up, though. I'll
Have
try to
a
remember to
great-
message you after.
Oh, he didn't post it in the disc. He didn't post it in General Chat Discord yet.
Oh,
Post it in the Discord, Moose. Anyway, thank you for having me. It was good to see y'all. I hope y'all have a good day.
have a great rest of the day, birthday boy.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a nice day, M16.
Fuck, I forgot to tell him. Oh,
Well,
might
the
have
thing
found- I might have found
is,
him-
I
might have
wonder
found
what
him
the
the man in
data
the
centers
brand.
would really do if every city started saying no free taxes for you. I wonder if they would just go, no, fuck it then. Or if they would try
You
to
shouldn't-
find.
At this point, there shouldn't be taxes for anybody unless you are a business at this point. Because let's face it, the normal citizen, we're not getting shit from our taxes. Businesses make out, but the people don't.
Yeah, because they get sweetheart deals, that's why. And then they wonder
So
why.
they should cut taxes on every individual citizen and only tax the businesses right now until they can come up with a contract that actually, provides us with
The data
positivity in
centers,
our life.
no free taxes for you. No free ones. Because you really don't make much money for the city. You actually making the city lose money. No sweetheart deals. I wonder what would happen then if the data centers would just throw their hands in the air and say, okay, fuck it then.
No,
You
they've
guys remember
been.
those towers, those cell towers? You guys remember that?
What happened? What?
You remember the cell towers when cell towers were going up?
We still have them up here. They're. I'm not even kidding you. They're like made out of concrete. Whatever they're putting up here, they're ready for.
Right. So my point is that people are now complaining because their internet service sucks, and the reason being is because people didn't want those towers in their towns.
Yeah.
Now they're complaining about it. So I kind of feel like it's the same thing with data centers.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to start putting out the positives about it. Because, like I said, they're not bringing back the auto industry in Michigan. And if it's the data center, and if they're going to tell me, like, this is the future, tell me why. So all I hear is it kills wildlife. It pollutes the land, the water.
Well, they say that about everything.
Huh?
Let me
Say that
ask
about
this.
everything.
How is a data center going to help you with your car manufacturing? Let's be honest. Because,
It's not.
no, it's not. Right? How does it
Other
help you
than,
with
like,
your
maybe for
insurance company?
advertising.
How does it help you with your public education system? How does it help you with your town halls, administrative processing? You already seen what happens when a data center tried to take care of Taco Bell. Do you really think it's going to do any better? Over
That's
and
a good
over again,
manner.
AI has brought more problems than helped.
This is Michelle. She features in a lot of Yam's music, and I'm Tiger. I feature in some of it too, and Noodles is also here. He features in some of it. So, yeah, glad you like it. We actually like it.
Yeah, like it.
We like it. Yeah. And if you've noticed, I don't swear half as much as I
Thank you
used
very
to
much.
after
Thank you
the
so much.
swearing video was made. That swearing video's changed my life. And I want to thank Yamrach for that. For helping me cut down on effing every
How does
time.
CM Ranch help you come back on cussing?
Well, he clipped me cussing, made a video of it.
Oh, okay.
And I
Yeah.
listened to it, and
No, I
I
remember.
heard it back, and it was like, wow, I really swear a lot. That's terrible. I'm gonna change my ways, and
Look
I
at that.
have.
Some positivity.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
No, I hardly
Wow.
cuss, really. I mean, I just a little bit here and there, but not really heavily into
So
cussing.
yeah, sometimes you gotta watch yourself back, especially drunks. You gotta go watch yourself back because it will put you off drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing worse than watching yourself back drunk.
You saw that over red.
Yeah.
You're out of reds.
Oh
So-
wow, Michelle.
What?
Can we play a video, Todd Talk?
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
I'll put it up here, Michelle. And
Oh. Where is it inside chat?
Well, I'm just about to.
Post it right here in the
I
the
did.
meets and the meets of the Discord, so I can click on
I
it, so I
did.
can copy it
I
into
did.
Firefox.
It's in Meet.
Okay, I see it there. Let's see.
We're not going to get any sound, are we? So should we?
Yeah.
No.
There is way you can get sound on it, Tiger. You want to know what you do?
What? Go to YouTube.
You share the screen and play it, and then we can all hear it.
Well, I'm not sharing my screen and playing it, so
All right.
I'm happy to go to YouTube and tune in. So.
I can share it, now everybody can hear it. Tiger's gonna play it for you guys.
Ow! Sorry, it just burnt my finger. Jesus Christ! Wow. Noodles got in trouble at work. Get home, bye.
No, maybe he had to take care of something from work.
I know. I was just kidding. There he is.
Okay, it's on. Oh, that's Noodles. Look. Okay, there's me. All right, who's playing the video?
What?
Nobody's playing the video. I thought you were playing the video.
I said if you want to share the video out, what do you guys or Tiger could play it, and then we could all see it on the screen, and you could all hear it.
Let me go to YouTube and pull it up, and then I'll share it. Because I think she said she didn't want to do it. I think I'm sorry.
Because if I play it, you guys aren't going to be able to hear nothing.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
I went to YouTube. Oh, God.
see. How do I do this?
When you click on the link, it's going to bring you to YouTube, right?
Share.
So pause
I
it
got it
before
up
you go
there.
live, then
You
go
ready?
back into Google Meets and hit share
Michelle,
screen.
you ready?
Okay.
Can everyone see it?
All right, yep.
All right, here goes.
My name's Dave 25. And you know what I'm coming out saying? Try to have my little fucking to me. Because my name's Dave 25.
Press the closed caption button.
You want
too,
to talk about
so you
that
have the sound.
video?
Oh
The
no.
bullshit video you said
There's
that
no sound?
Larry June was claiming that was whatever. That
Did you say there's no sound?
I got sound. I just heard it.
You got sound? Okay. I didn't know. I thought you said there was no sound. Okay, here it goes.
video is 10 fucking years old. That video is all the way back in 2021 when Anna come to my house, and it was where I was served a summons to go appear in court for some bull crap that was actually dropped. My district attorney dropped the charges because they didn't know that it was a vandalization. It was where my car got vandalized.
Vandalism.
Yeah. 2013 Ford Focus got vandalized by my daughter's mom's boyfriend, and that's bullshit. That's a long time ago. That has nothing to do with nothing. That's just what happens. But yeah, the guy actually called some charges for that. Yeah, I actually caught charges on that. I actually could have got several $100,000 out of that. I could have got probably 20 or 30,000 out of that settlement, but I actually just wanted to be left alone, and that's what I told the district attorney. And the district attorney actually had they dropped the charges. Basically crap. Basically.
Rather than be harassed by some fucking nobody,
Yeah. But that's all it was. It was a retaliation. It was where I took a warrant out for this guy, and he basically wanted to cause trouble with me and take a warrant. What really a warrant on me? It was a summons to appear in court to answer the charge of whatever.
Junior Benson. But it's kind of like Pearson Henderson and that Benjamin Butler,
But what I don't understand is why mess with somebody when they're not bothering you.
Because
Do you understand?
It's something
when somebody messes with you and you're not messing with them, and that's when me and Monkey Boy went to court in Whiteville. He came up here 10 times. He lost over $10,000. He came up here 10 fucking times.
Oh, Jesus
he lost
Christ.
10,000. Came up here, he had to fly into Charlotte, had to rent a car from Enterprise, had to come up here 10 times. And the last time he come, my lawyer tore him a new asshole. Yeah.
But I see, someone like this LJ who we shouldn't even give any attention to, he's got nothing better to do because he's retired. Me and you were retired too, but you don't see us fucking with people like he does.
My name's Dave 25. And you know what I'm coming out saying? Try to have my little fucking to me. Because my name's Dave 25.
That's weird.
That is so good.
That's just so weird.
I think he nailed it. Don't you, Michelle?
Yeah.
Goes. I can't.
So anyway, to answer the question, why reason I didn't play it is because we hear you hearing this over and over again. Every time I play the videos, people in the Discord can't hear, or on Google Meets can't hear them anymore because they changed the way Google Meets works now. That's the problem. So if I play video link, even in Firefox, they can't hear it anymore. That's why I'm surprised I was able to get you on the panel to talk to people in the Discord last time without a problem.
gonna
And
rain.
they keep changing the stupid setup just to keep it simple. And I'm trying to figure out what to do to solve a couple problems.
What's your weather like, Michelle? Looks nice out.
It's sunny
Blue
right now.
sky.
It's going to be mild today, but by, as I said, by Wednesday, it's going to be up to 102 plus degrees Frankenstein units.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
I hope it's not like that.
And up to 117 degrees heat index. So,
You need to put some ice in your freezer. Make some cold drinks.
well, unfortunately, as I said, I can't buy an air conditioner because even if I did, I do have a cord on my watch list if you guys feel like buying that wish list cord and plug into my cooker outlet, so I can power 20 amp air conditioner on that with a long hose, and put it in the kitchen. But
Where would you put the hose?
run it out to the kitchen window. Maybe a roll away, and then I can maybe put a big long 4-inch hose that goes all the way so I can run it into this room. Ideally, it should be two hoses.
Fucking Odabe.
Great job on that.
Thank you. Krista's going to be in the next one. It's going to be a great episode.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do anymore, Krista. You're not the boss of me. Michelle's the boss of me.
By the way, I'm sorry we didn't do kick last night. I just was really.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed to read all that chat in the Discord show. You know what? Fuck it. If you enjoy spinning them discs and playing music,
I
you
do.
fucking go and you play your music.
Michelle, I hope my message made you feel better last night.
What happened in the Discord?
I don't know what happened, but I know that she was.
Why don't
too
we explain
depressed.
what Moose and I talked about, what we felt last night? So I'll let him recap it if he wants.
We talked about the sexual tension between us.
No,
There's a lot of it.
didn't.
There's a lot of
About
it.
why we didn't do kick last night.
We talked about how much we fantasize about each other.
No, we
And
didn't.
then we phone boned.
All right, let me explain what we talked about. What we did was, he said, I personally have nothing against Silver Moon Radio. It's just a platform I don't like. And
Yeah,
I
Kick
said,
sucks. Kick sucks.
Right? Yeah.
and I said, well, you know, the
what?
thing is, if YouTube wasn't so anal about the DMCA, but that's more of a Congress thing. It's not
But
really.
Michelle, you could still play it on YouTube. You just wouldn't get monetization on that video. And is it that big of a deal to get the viewer monetization? You'd probably get more donations.
That's true.
Well, ask
'Cause you-
Noodles how that works.
You could get donations, and they don't.
I was
if
my
anything, they suspend the stream
that
for
was
like a short
related to
time.
the second thing I said. It is true I could turn off the monetization for the music show itself, but
Well, you know what you could do is you could still take donations because you could be getting like cash apps and stuff, or not cash apps, but actual super chats for song requests.
well, right now though, Moose, the point is that people are not donating right now to Cash App and Super Chat. So how can I guarantee that's going to help?
Well, you're not going to guarantee it, but I guarantee you're going to make a little bit more money than you would on Kick.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the point. And you know what, Michelle? I know for a fact if you'd have gone live, you'd have had like 3 or 4 viewers. And even if it's 3 or 4, those 3 or 4 turn up every fucking week. I used to
I know,
turn
the
up
regulars.
every fucking week. I've just decided I want Sundays off. I don't want anything to do with, I just want Sundays off to do with whatever I want to do. So that's the only reason. But I will be tuning in. I'm going to tune back in. I'm going to start tuning back into Silver Moon.
I know Fairy enjoys it. I know
Exactly.
you did. I know
So
Gidgy does.
You bring Silver Moon back next Sunday, Michelle. I will be there waiting. There's
I
a
know
lot of shit
Leo
we
would
can
enjoy
do.
it too because we had some pretty good music. In fact, go back. If those of you who know the show is basically only online for about 2 weeks and then they delete them. But I did save some of the episodes. I was going to put them back on Patreon, but because we lost all of our Patreons, even the free ones, I don't have much quota to store a lot of videos live on Patreon. So, and even if I did post them in the community tab here, I don't know how many people would even watch them in the community tabs.
Personally, I think it's like a radio show to me. Well, it is a radio show, so I like to watch it live.
More like listen. It's more of a listening thing. It's not really a watch.
I don't think I've ever gone back and rewatched one, but there may be people that do. I don't know.
Most of Michelle's songs are either AI or way past the copyright date, and they're back in like the 20s.
No, most of the songs are actually that we played were from the 70s and 60s, actually, and some 80s. But yeah, if you can get music playing before 1939, yeah, you'd be fine.
Michelle, my point is, when you do Silver Moon, you're dancing, you're singing, you look like you're having a fucking fantastic time.
I'm chilling out. Yeah, exactly.
So then, maybe you need that to release some of your pent up anger and energy.
Yes, David, yes, that is part of the problem is the way the DMCA is written.
Tiger, we released some pent up energy last night on video chat, let me tell you. We released it good.
Someone's going to clip that.
I hope they do. Michelle, you need to make me a channel manager so I can copyright all the people that are fucking doing that to you. I do it for Noodles all the time. It's so much fun.
I mean, that's a great question, Leo. Why is not Congress re-looking at the DMCA and doing any updates on it? But then why haven't they done very little updates on Social Security at the same time?
What are they not? What are you asking, Michelle?
Oh, first of all, why is the Digital Millennium Copyright Act from 1993 never been updated?
I don't know. Maybe people aren't drawing enough attention to it.
Michelle, they're actually rewriting it right now.
Oh, they're rewriting it.
Yeah, it's in works right now. They're in consultation with some of the head-ups from all the streaming services.
Well, how come they never talk to the streaming service consumers? We're the ones that are getting screwed. I can reach out to them.
I can send them your link and have them reach out to you for input.
Fine, send me a link and also send me a link to the latest legislation information because I want to know what's going on with that.
I'll send them your link. They're kind of hush-hush and they don't want me to share the information out, so I'll have to send them your link.
Well, which committee's doing it?
Michelle, I can't disclose that information. It's confidential.
And then, of course, there's the issue of Social Security, too. Social Security. One guy said to the other, congratulations, we just fucked the poor. And they made it just easier to fuck the poor even better. We're not even giving them a cost of living increase that makes any sense.
Noodles did that last night. He fucked Cassandra. She's poor.
Oh, he didn't, did he? Well, at least he got something for his money, I guess.
Cassandra.
At least he got something for his money. That makes me happy. I don't like it when it's...
Yeah, he got a venereal disease.
Let me see if I can find that article in the news section. I'll actually send it.
Why would he even have sex with her, though? She's accused him of doing so much shit, like the venereal disease. She said she was pregnant.
That's just foreplay. That's foreplay.
She is dangerous.
And
that's foreplay, Tiger.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking this out so you can see it. Okay, there was a very interesting little article about Social Security.
Michelle, can I send Big Steve the panel link?
He must be desperate for the old money.
Michelle, can I send Big Steve the panel link? He wants to come on.
I guess so.
Big rainstorm. If I go, it's the weather.
If you don't want me to, Michelle, I won't. I know he wanted to come up on panel and talk to you. He's a big fan.
All right, here we go. What's this one? That's Cyber Waffle. Okay, that big race for yeah.
She's AI, Putty Cat.
It's Krista Putty Cat.
There's no way that's a real person. She talks like a robot.
Yeah, she talks like Howard Cosell does.
No, she talks like a speak and spell.
Okay, I'm trying to find out about Social Security changes. It was really cute with this soundbite with that guy from saying, "Congratulations, we basically fucked the disabled and the poor."
Isn't it by 2049 they're going to be gone?
$40. $40. That's not bad, Noodles. Good for you. Hope you bartered her down.
I think you paid too much. We need to spring for a higher
No,
class
that's
one.
cheap. If you didn't have to wine and dine or anything like that, just the $40. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to pay that much now for a copay for some antibiotic.
Grizz, I'm just messing with you.
Uh-oh. He's mad?
I was texting him sex pictures. He's going to go pleasure himself real quick.
All right, I don't know where it is right now, but let me just see what it said. Basically, it was a congressional hearing. It basically said Congress, so I think it was a current, whatever, I think it was John Larson that said this. Maybe it was Jen Larson. He said, yeah, congratulations, you just fucked the poor.
It's hot.
We make it easy for them to get poor, and then we don't give them enough, and they're living in poverty, and they can't even afford to pay for their own housing. They live below the poverty line in this country. People who work minimum wage make more than people on disability do, which is true.
Do you think it'd be better if the government had like government housing?
What government housing?
Like
That's just it.
Big blocks of government housing.
Yeah, and then they controlled all of our money. And all of our money kind of went to a big pot. All of our money went to a big pot, and they just dispersed it.
Well, there wouldn't be no rent monies or
that's what I'm saying.
Monies or gas monies or anything.
Yeah. And then how do you get people to do the shitty jobs that we don't want to do?
I do those
The
jobs.
situation just disturbs me that they still haven't done anything to fix Social Security, really.
If everyone's getting universal income and universal housing, how do you get people to work, Michelle? How do you get people to do that?
Let's start with the basics.
Incentive.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Andrew Yang a couple years ago suggested universal basic income. Then AI is taking all the jobs of people that could have worked. Okay, we're talking about the regular working people first, because this is the one that's part of the problem. Okay, they can't find jobs for American people that are able to work but don't have jobs. But the disabled, since they're basing our income on something that existed in 1972 when SSDI and SSI was created, they're still thinking we're living in the income of 1972. In 1972, $850 a month for a person on Social Security disability, regular SSI, would have been fine. A apartment was usually about $200 a month. Now it's $1,200 a month. And you're still giving them only $850. Now tell me if that makes any sense. That means, to be realistic, people need to be making about $1,800.50. But that is assuming that rent is less than 30% of your income, which is, Leo knows, is not the case. Your rent is way more than that. Now, they do work on, and they did pass the Housing Act. However, we know Trump said he won't sign it until they pass the Save America Act, which I understand that.
Yeah,
So-
you know, my rent is $1,200. That's how much money I get in Social Security.
Yeah,
$1,200.
yeah.
I
Which
just
means
paid
what?
tax for the
Which
house.
means that you have no money for utilities. You have
You know,
no
I know
money
you're
for.
trying to be funny, but it is a little insulting when I'm sitting here saying that I have no money, and you're like, "Oh, I got all this
Leo,
money."
why don't you just buy your house for cash?
What money?
Make more.
She doesn't have money to buy
I
a
told
house.
you OnlyFans feet pictures.
You
She doesn't
cannot
even.
make, even if no, to be serious, you cannot make, even if I had an OnlyFans account, I cannot make the money. If I made money, extra money, they would take my Social Security.
They do.
Yeah. What if you made enough to where you didn't need Social Security?
And how long would that last? I would need something that would give me security.
Oh, there's some perverts out there that like old chicks.
All right. Somebody's ready to come up. I'm gonna put the chip up. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me.
Sorry.
Okay, it's Gitchy. Go ahead, Gitchy. How you doing?
Sorry.
As far as I know, Tiger's still here. Yeah.
Okay, I was just sitting there and I was missing my moose time. I'm sorry. I don't, God damn.
Yeah, we can't hear the ding dong anymore. They took co-host away.
What? Oh, that's why we
There's
have to.
no fucking anything for us to, to hear anymore. So.
All you can see is the green square. That's all I have to look for.
Good morning, Gidgy.
Morning, stud. Looking good.
That's just another thing for me to watch on the screen.
I was baking cake
But
this
at
morning.
least
You want to
now
see
it
that
also
cake?
makes it harder for people like Yam Ranch to drive me crazy with ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Look at them cakes.
Look at those cakes. Look at those cakes, baby. I love me some red underpants.
Red Speedos.
Those were Speedos, baby.
It's a banana hammock.
Did you like that, Michelle?
It's okay.
Michelle got a better show last night.
Michelle would rather Leo do it, but I get it.
Well, wouldn't we all?
True.
Time for some obliques.
So when you were finished what you were trying to say, Leo, before Gidgy came up.
I'm just going to fill Gidgy in, Michelle. Michelle is getting over her night show she had on Saturday night.
I was getting ready to ask. I was there for part of it. We were having so much fun, I thought. I kept kicking Moose for her.
It's traumatized her again.
I mean, not Moose, but...
She's
Bubbles.
traumatized again.
Bubbles, that dick.
Bubbles traumatized her. And Krista also has traumatized her.
Oh, Michelle, I thought you were having fun. I kept kicking him for you. I thought you were enjoying
Now,
that.
Bubbles was driving everybody crazy, including me and, Lomi. Lomi was ready to throw him out. And she said,
Krista's a fucking cunt.
he threatened me, and then he threatened me, said, you throw me out, I'm going to sabotage your channel.
Listen,
Yeah,
Michelle, he won't do that. Michelle, he
won't.
thought he was having fun. I'll be honest, I was having fun kicking him. A lot of people were kicking him. It was just fun. I didn't know you were that upset. I really didn't. I thought you were enjoying the fact that I kept kicking him because you kind of giggled. So I was like, okay, she's okay. She's liking this because I keep kicking him and she giggles. But I didn't realize you were so upset. So I'm sorry about that. But listen to me. I want to tell you something. As much of an asshole as Bubbles may come across to you, and this is coming from me, okay? He called me the P word, for Christ's sake. And he called me fat fucking asshole. Anyway.
How dare him call you fat?
I know. I mean, I am, but I don't want to hear it from a man. That's tacky. Anyway, long story short, Michelle, he's not trying to hurt you. He's really not. I do believe that Moose has good intentions. I know that's hard to believe.
Moose.
I'm staring at this
You
man.
are destroying her brain.
The thing was, when he started yelling in general, Michelle got so scared because Michelle cannot handle when people start yelling.
Yes, but Michelle, people then were jumping in and helping you out. So
Yeah, that's what.
You don't just say,
Michelle,
"All right."
the only reason I jumped in that night was to start kicking him and fucking with him because I thought you were.
Voiceless. Oh my God, Voiceless was like a little Rottweiler.
We were all kicking him. It was funnier than shit.
Michelle, I really thought you were having fun. I would never purposely. I know a lot about what has happened to you in the past. God damn, that's impressive.
Well, that wasn't you. I was particularly. You weren't the one that was being loud and belligerent. Not really. He was. There was the one that was.
Weather was fucking with my internet.
And Michelle, he said something unforgivable. He called me old. That son of a bitch.
He said
That
some
son of a bitch.
You said terrible things to Moose, Bubbles.
Yes, you need to apologize to me.
You need to go back and watch the show.
And Putty Cat asked if I'm wearing a Speedo,
I
do
think
I have
I
to
was
get a
called a
bikini?
hoe a half a dozen times.
He called me fat, and that pissed me off, motherfucker.
It's true. You need to just go back and watch the stream and hear what you said about everybody.
And Ding Dong is Drake's Cake's version of a Swiss cake roll.
About me.
Oh my god, I love a ding dong when you buy them in the economy pack and you get them wrapped in foil. I don't think they do that anymore. I think it's like all plastic.
It's all
Post a stance right now. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Oh, look at the ding dong, Michelle. Look at the ding dong.
You
okay, she likes that.
Only,
all right, that got her to smile. Michelle, you still like the ding dong. I like that.
Well, anyway, the thing is I'm sorry we didn't do Silver Moon last night. I think this weekend in general was just kind of a really weird time for me.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having time off for stuff either.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you took the weekend off, so what? Enjoy it.
If it was a middle finger to everybody, you're actually hurting yourself, not everybody else. Because
I'm getting ready to turn on the mechanical ball if you want to ride.
It's an outlet for you.
And I also stated this morning on the morning on the Discord, given the high heat in the seas coming up this week, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, there may be no night shows because of the weather.
Yeah.
What?
Because I don't have air conditioning in here except the bedroom.
I said, why don't you take the wheel off of the other computer? Because she's not driving the truck. Then she could sit in the air-conned bedroom.
Because the sound system isn't set up right because it echoes. And everybody would be apeshit crazy.
Can you not set it up right and then just stream from an air-conned room? I mean, that would make much more sense. Move some of the shit from this room.
You know what would have made the most sense, Tiger? If she took the window AC unit from David 2 years ago and had it in that room.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I already getting bitched out for having solar panels. You realize if I bought an air conditioner now, I would never hear the end of it?
That's not true.
Oh, yes, I'm still getting bitched out because of my solar panels.
Benefits of an air conditioner. You're not getting any benefits from the solar
And
panels.
actually, you realize that that inverter can run the air conditioner for an hour and a half.
I'm not even going to discuss solar panels anymore because I fucking hate them.
I do too. I hear the word and it just sends a shiver up my back because I just can't. I fucking can't.
Yeah. It was a whim. But it's okay.
Michelle is the only one worth apologizing to, Bubbles. Yeah, Michelle's the main one to apologize to, yeah. I mean, we're fine. We know. We don't give a shit. We're not asking for apologies, Mona.
No.
I don't know who Mona is, but I don't need a fucking apology. If I needed an apology, you'd hear me saying it.
Yeah.
Michelle, it's time for some RDLs. We're going to do some RDLs, some Romanian deadlifts to work out the
We're
butt.
just trying to give you a little advice.
Work out
Maybe
the butt.
that's why you have no friends, Bubbles. Michelle can offer you something, a platform to be an asshole. But if you have no friends to give you any support, yeah, we don't deserve an apology. You're absolutely right.
What the fuck is Mona?
Yeah, we don't deserve an
No,
apology.
but they said they love Yam Ranch's music, so I guess.
I'm just saying.
What are they?
He's that type of person. He doesn't apologize to people he cannot use. You provide him with a purpose right now. Sorry, I'm eating a popsicle because my lip hurts. You can come up on his platform. He can act like an ass, get attention, this and that. That is why he apologized to you. He owes Gidgey an apology. He owes Tiger an apology. He owes me an apology. We don't want it because we know
Yeah.
it's not going to mean anything.
He owes that
also owes
sweat hog
Wilson
Krista an
apology.
apology
Light
too.
bubbles.
I'll be right back.
Michelle,
Rewatch your actions, dude.
he does not owe that sweat hog Krista an apology though.
But that, I don't know. I guess stupidity, right? Idiot.
Actually, the kind of heat that we got coming up is the kind of heat that could actually kill you. Never mind, make your boobs sweat.
Well, make sure, Michelle, make sure you've got all your bits that you need in before the heat wave, so you have no reason to go outside.
I
got the AC running.
I don't get paid my food stamps until Sunday, so really, there's no reason to go outside anyway.
The AC's running right here in the gym. Rocking. 62 degrees.
Right now, my AC is in the bedroom on standby. I don't know what temperature it's at, but it's.
See, it's
I
not
kept
hot
having
here
to turn
yet.
it to warmer setting because of the electric bill.
It's raining, like big, massive rain showers here.
So basically, here, in case some people don't understand, if Michelle buys the adapter that plugs into the outlet for the stove, she can put in a 20 amp air conditioner in here, like a rollaway, and then she can put in a big 6.
How much is the adapter?
It's on the wish list. Go look it up yourself. It's like $34.
Yeah, Tiger. Why don't you do the work yourself, you son of a bitch? If you want to donate to Michelle.
That's why it's there, and because people said put things you need on your wish list, and I did. And that's where it is.
Can't believe how lazy Tiger is wanting to donate to you and asking you to give her a little information. Lazy ass Tiger.
Oh, I screwed up. Typed it wrong. And I'll copy it so you can see it from me, so that let's see. Well, no, wrong screen.
David's had it way worse than any of us guys. He used to have to hike 10 miles into a sweat lodge.
All right,
100 degrees.
No, wrong one. Wrong screen. Come on. Get to the right screen, you stupid fuck. Get to the right screen. This wish list. Copy that link.
Stand the
Come on. Did you copy it? Yes. No. Yes. Well, make up your mind. Did you or did you not? I think I did.
Lumi and Michelle, calm down. You guys need to
It's right there on the screen, guys. Click on the wish list link, and you will see the wish list. I'll show it on the screen. Fuck it. Let's give me a minute. Hold a minute here. Let's see, now I gotta click on it. Alright, let's get this on the screen so you guys can see this. Okay, Homo sapiens.
Amazing how quick you got that on the screen.
This is our wish list. It's not sorted by price. It is sorted by last century. So we're gonna
Let's have a look, see then what we got on it. Let's go through some shit. What's that first bit? I can't see. It's so small.
I'm gonna make it bigger, Tiger. Just give me a second here. Low to high prices. Alright? Let's see.
No, why
Let me
did
click
you do
on
it?
the link and then you'll see it, okay? Let's see the
Why did you go low to high? Why didn't you just...
let's see, where's this? $34, Michelle. This isn't $34 yet.
What's that there? A Disney toy? What's that? A
Here
Disney
it is.
Frozen?
Right there. There's the adapter I need, guys.
$41. It's a 10-foot
Right.
electric stove. Someone could just...
So that means I can run easily 2 of those little rollaways. But I wouldn't be able to use my stove at the same time. But I'd be able to cool my kitchen anyway, cool my bed studio. If I get a 20,000 BTU roll around.
Your electric bill's going to also go up. You're allowing for that as well.
I know. That's why we have the solar for the other one. We could switch to solar for an hour and a half. But that's more for backup power anyway, in case of a power grid failure. Yeah. This is more for, like, keeping the lights on. Just to keep cool.
Michelle, are you going to ever do that tarot card thing you heard you guys were talking about one day?
I don't know yet. It's possible.
I think the biggest thing with you is I think it's a great idea. You just need to learn how to keep to like short readings. You get long.
I like to get the detail readings because I know individuals want them. Like if I do tarot readings for for Sagittarius, I don't think they're gonna want one that's gonna be only like, okay, good day today. Have a nice
listen
day.
to me, Michelle. Listen, it will benefit you to do these sample $5 readings because if they want a longer reading, you can say, okay, if you want something longer, we'll do it privately for $25 or something like that. That's a good way to make money.
I don't know.
But only do if you do a stream about it, do short $5, whatever you decide, little one card thing saying, tomorrow it's going to be a great day for you. You're going to get a check.
What I'm thinking is something that Psychic Tarot does, which is to do them for the individual sun signs. And then she does additional readings as well. But that's all her channel is tarot. It's not... My channel
Michelle, would you be interested in doing some cameos? Like if it's somebody's birthday, for $10, you'll send them a private message. You got to just read out the name, who it is.
Another great idea.
Say it's Sarah. Or
Michelle, why would you say no to that?
Or
I didn't say no. I didn't say yes either.
And then all you do is you make a little video saying, "Hi, David. I want to wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you have a great day today. This message is sent to you by Tiger Kitty. She wanted to wish you a happy birthday."
Yes, they do, Putty Cat. Thank you very much. Same reason. Yeah, exactly the same reason, yeah.
Would you do that, Michelle? Would you do little cameos like that?
Who
for
the fuck is this person? Take a look at the comment section. You'll see what I'm talking about.
It's a fake account. It's a fake account.
Just get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Don't even read what they say. Just get rid of them.
Yeah. Why would you send the cops over here for?
Michelle!
Don't give
just
it any...
Get rid of it.
Just delete. Ban.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Exterminated. You are dead, Doctor. You shall stay dead.
Well, I can tell she really doesn't like those ideas. She completely side-railed the conversation.
Do women's vaginas sweat? What a terrible question.
And I think yes, they do. The same way guys do. Same reason.
I mean, if you bath or you can shower every day, I'd say it's not a problem.
No, you could just basically treat it just like you do with a guy. Put in some deodorant spray, that's all. By the way, that's one of the reasons I hardly ever answer the door anymore. Unless I know it's somebody coming that I actually am expecting to visit.
That's just a troll. You should have reported
Yeah,
them
well,
as
they have done that a couple times IRL, so...
Did you report that account?
No, I didn't report it, and I just kicked them off. But I'll report it too.
Yeah, that was threatening.
Yeah, let's see. There was no report option.
Report, there it is.
Oh, yeah, it
Third
is.
one down, that's it.
Oh, it says it's going to be
Threatening,
101
harassment, and bullying. There you
today.
go.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Choose
Like
one.
hell itself has
EO
landed
Neo.
on her.
Can report. Okay. I had user my channel. Already did that. Oh, wait.
That's
So,
good.
yeah. Okay.
There we
Jesus. Man, this is what I'm afraid of. That's why I don't even answer my door anymore. That's why I don't even answer my phone anymore.
Control, don't worry.
No, you know I don't answer the phone and I don't answer the door, Tiger.
No, I know. But what you're doing is you're feeding into it. If you just had ignored the comment, deleted it, and then banned them, this would be a distant memory.
Does it really help report it though for harassment though? Because
yeah, because if they go and fucking change their account and keep, if they are a troll, they're gonna keep doing it.
How come every time I report it to YouTube, I don't even get an alert that they're dealing anything with it?
Well, it's up to them to deal with it, not you.
Rusty's here. There is something I do want to talk about that's kind of sad, but is kind of reality. Is Rusty's getting old.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when he finally leaves the building? I can't even find anybody else who has another cat. I was thinking.
You mean you want another cat after Rusty?
Yeah, because Rusty has been a major part of my life.
You might want to adopt an older cat instead of a kitten, because kittens, they last a long time.
I have plenty of experience with kittens. I don't mind considering a kitten, but
then you have to be aware that the cat might. I'm thinking about getting another.
I was
cat.
thinking about an older cat.
I'm not sure I'll be alive. It might outlive me. Then what happens to it?
Maybe, but then again, Tiger, we already discussed. You said that you would take care of my pet.
Well, I say Rusty. But yes, if you get another one, and I will take care of it. But nothing says I'm going to be here forever, is it?
But only one more, Michelle.
There is a cheaper alternative. Okay, no, not really. Let me explain. There really isn't a cheaper alternative to that plug. I've got a cable in my storage bin. That's the proper size, wire, and gauge, and everything. Plug on the end. So here's the problem. The fuse is not optional. You need a fuse to properly handle the 20 amp load, because if you put no fuse in there, you're going to be trying to short circuit would send 50 amps through a socket that's only designed for 10 or 15 amps.
Wow, this is sounding dangerous now. Michelle, you should
it would be rather safer if I buy a UL listed adapter. 10 foot is long enough to reach, so I can basically run it across the kitchen, so I can put the rollaway air conditioner right here next to my window fan, and that would solve a problem. So yeah, you want to break the. If you're willing to play dangerous, sure, there are cheaper solutions, but I don't think Jimmy would appreciate me potentially burning his apartment down. I would much rather just buy a professionally made UL listed adapter than just.
And that they're not dangerous. There's nothing that bad can happen. This is not a fire hazard or anything, is it? You plugging in some cable and
that can still cause a fire hazard. You have to understand, you're talking about something that could potentially send over 50 amps into a plug. If it shorts, that could cause the wire to catch fire. That's if not properly installed with proper overcurrent protection. That's not something to play around with. All right.
Right.
Now, the other thing is, I already got people bitching about a solar panel. You realize how much you're going to be bitching about an air conditioner. Oh, I just got a $600 increase. Now she just want to buy now $250 air conditioner. Oh,
No,
she's living
that's not
high in the
true,
hog.
Michelle. No,
That
that's not
motherfucker is
true.
making too
That's
much
just
money. Got to take less
no.
donations for her.
That's not true, Michelle. Everyone would have loved you to be getting some benefit from the $700 that you spent.
I
on
do
those
get
panels.
benefit from it. The same kind of benefit that you get with the generator that you have in the backyard of your house.
Argue.
Think of
Oh,
it as
I'm sorry. Keep
insurance.
reading it. My mic's on.
All right, whatever. It's okay, Michelle. It doesn't matter.
I
It
got
really
people who
doesn't.
say, Michelle lives above her means, man. She makes too much money. We got to give her less donations because she makes too much money. Oh, we're not going to donate at all because she pays too much money. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, you know what? You realize how expensive things are at the store? Leo, you know this. Things in the
What?
grocery store have gotten out of control. I don't care where you shop. It is getting very expensive. When you're paying $18 a pound,
I'm not seeing people saying all that, so I don't know where that's coming from.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Her living above her means and no, people were just a bit peed off that you went out and spent $700 on solar panels that you cannot use because you've got new windows.
Yeah.
To stop
but
the
we
sun
do
from
use them. They're still being charged. They're still being charged for
You're
Michelle, that
never-
was a bad investment, man.
wasn't that? You know it was, Michelle.
Now,
You're
if you want
never
to do
gonna
like a
get-
small solar thing, like if you lose power or a solar
She had
generator, I would
that.
understand
She had that. She had that to start.
Yeah, but
off.
panels, Michelle, come on.
It was a
She
bad
had to stop the panels. What panels? Stop? How do I stop a panel?
It's
But
okay,
I'm trying to
though.
say, here is what I'm trying to get at. I got people, you go shopping, Leo, you know what I'm talking about with the grocery store. Things are expensive. I mean, you know, and you've seen the prices of groceries.
Did food stamps not go up?
If our food stamps go up, we're definitely not going to be able to buy as much as we need. You know
Did they
that.
not go up? Did they not increase food stamps?
We won't see any increase until October for food stamps.
Oh.
And yet, they're still thinking that they're only going to pay us 4.7% cost of living increase on Social Security disability based on the CPI information for September. Now, I'm going to be honest and say this, guys. I don't know why they think that even the little money that people get on disability is enough to say that we're living high off the hog. I'm not saying that there is no abuse, because there is. But I'm not the one abusing the system. And neither is Leo. But if you
Well, you did a video about a week ago when you were undoing packets of cookies and blocks of Velveeta cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was using what was left of food stamps I had.
Yeah.
It's not exactly living high off the hog. Did you see any filet mignon in there? No. Did you see any? Did you see any
Yeah, but
brisket?
I thought the food stamps were for the basics. Your vegetables, your fruit, you know, dinners.
Yeah, but unfortunately, unless you want to go through Whole Foods, Amazon doesn't do free shipping on fresh I mean, maybe fresh vegetables they might, but
Of course they do.
see, Whole Foods is a whole nother plan. That's another $10 delivery charge added on top of
You
your.
get Instacart, don't you?
I do have Instacart, yeah.
They deliver fresh food.
They do, yeah. But I don't get my food stamps until the 5th. So, you know, I'm sorry, I'm a grumpy grouch. I don't mean to be grumpy grouch, but
Alright.
like as far as I said, as
Okay.
far as the weather goes, is I can't see buying an air conditioner right now because everybody's gonna
No.
bitch. You know they
Hammer
will.
found an extension cord for $11.
What, the plugs into a 240 converted to 120?
Yeah, I think so.
I got a regular extension cord, but it ain't gonna do no good. I ain't got a separate 120 branch circuit that's not being used except down in the basement. I'd have to run a whole nother wire right over in the basement, right upstairs, just to run it. And a whole nother branch circuit. And that doesn't include the price of the cable. They'll run the cable all the way up 3 flights of stairs. Properly with conduit. Oh my God, I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, those Pepperidge Farms were expensive. Yeah.
$7 a packet.
Or 8 cookies.
8
They're
cookies.
okay though. You ate half the fucking bag. I know. So did you. You ate the other half.
Yeah, it's okay, Christine. Michelle did not eat the whole bag. Lumi ate half of the bag, then Michelle polished off the other half of the bag.
Sorry, guys, I walked away if you tried talking to me.
Just saying that Michelle's saying she never consumed the whole bag of cookies because Lumi had half the bag. Then
I
Michelle
love how she has a scapegoat. Like, yep, I didn't eat that whole gallon of ice cream. My alt ate it.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Well, here's the good news about the morning show. Like M60 said to Michelle nicely, he said, why don't you do less shows? And Michelle pointed out to him nicely, the morning show is the best show because that's the one we bring in the most views and had the longest engagement time in 19 minutes, which is true. Because looking at it right now, we got 20 watchers, 163 views, and 19 minutes and change average per view. So,
well, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to get going. So everyone have a great day. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later, Tiger. So anyway, yeah. So the point is that, like I said, everybody sometimes makes big jokes about my solar panels. But here's something, Leo, that people don't realize. They do work. And they will run my air conditioner for an hour and a half. If I had to run my air conditioner on the solar, which means it would cover a rolling blackout. If the utility company is rolling blackout for an hour, I would still be able to keep my air conditioner running. But if it's longer than an hour, then you're going to need to use window fan instead of an air conditioner. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I walked away again. Are you ending your show, Michelle?
Well, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, but...
Okay, no, that's fine. I was going to get lunch anyway, so I will talk to you later.
All right, so I'll see you later. But think about what I just said, though. What do you think? Do you think that that's really kind of unfair to say that my solar system is a total waste of money? Because I don't think it's a total waste.
I think it's a waste of money for right now. I think it would have been something if you wanted to save for, and eventually when you were in a better situation that would have, like, I believe that...
Well, I have the panels now, so that when I get myself a house rental, I can stick them in the back.
Yeah, but it's just another thing you're going to have to keep unbroken and in good standing when you really can use it. That's why I just think the money could have been used for something better.
What do you think about the new, real quick, what do you think about the new situation that Trump wants to do to make it easier for people to become homeowners?
What does he want to do?
He's going to encourage them to use the new Vantage score system and allow for more people to be able to get housing, even if they're not quite at the same prime level. But then it also is related to the Housing Act, too, which he wants to save that passed.
There's no way that anybody's going to be able to get into a house. People are selling their houses every day and nobody can buy them.
And people are not buying them. They're too
So
expensive.
he needs
Yeah,
to do something,
absolutely.
that's for sure.
That's
But,
all I'll
okay,
say.
anyway, Michelle, I will talk to you soon.
All right, I'll
Bye-bye.
talk to you later too. Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. People are selling their houses and they can't find buyers because, like she said, nobody can afford it. Even I can't. Interest rates are too high. They have to come down a lot for mortgages because if they don't, no one's going to be able to afford that. I ate a whole bag of rocket popper cookies. I never heard of those, but well, I that's fine. But like I said, I got people here that tell me all kinds of crazy shit, and then I wonder why I get angry. You guys realize the amount of money I'm spent was specifically to keep the show running, power failure or not, so we can keep streaming, even if the power goes out for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, because that's why I got these backup systems, so that we can keep going no matter what. Because this is what I do. This is my job. I know it's a side hustle. Don't get picky about what's a side hustle, not a side hustle. I'm just trying to say it is what I do. So I have to put money aside for that reason. I mean, they gave me a credit line increase of $6,700 on Ally, which is now called OLO, and you can bet that Amazon is next. They're gonna give me a credit line increase too. Just watch. But I'm still paying off the bill, so, and that's to pay off for the teeth and the other things, and yeah, well, I don't have a car to pick it up. That's very true. All right, so let me get the credit going. Yeah, let's get the show ready up. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay cool, stay hydrated, drink lots of electrolytes, and be careful out there. We want you to be alive and breathing, and make sure to keep us alive and breathing. Please don't forget to share the videos, subscribe, and hype the videos too. That will help us keep us alive and breathing. The service is ended. It's time to go in peace, God, love. And don't forget to like and share and party on, dude. And be excellent to one another. And don't do stupid shit. And keep cool. Absolutely. Keep cool. Until tomorrow. Or tonight, whatever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.